Even if you didn't play it in the closed beta, it's not hard to see the sheer number of references, secrets, and Easter eggs in Blizzard Entertainment's Overwatch. Whether it's in character voice lines or interactions between the heroes themselves, you can pick out numerous cool aspects of the game just by listening in or paying attention to your environment. Here's a look at a few of the secrets and references present in Overwatch. 80s Fever. Overwatch is chock full of 80s references. Pharah's line, "Fly like an Egyptian," is a direct reference to "Dance like an Egyptian" by the Bangles. Zarya's line, "In Russia, game plays you," references Yakov Smirnov in Soviet Russia jokes, which became an overtly popular meme over the years. The Old Western. McCree's outfits pay direct homage to Western classics. The default outfit resembles Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, though that could just be McCree's usual demeanor, whereas another resembles Val Kilmer in Tombstone. The outfits with the mask and the over-the-shoulder shawl bear a fairly strong resemblance to the Lone Ranger as well. Who says McCree's spaghetti western approach can't reach across multiple films? Vikings and Heroes. The Lost Vikings and Storm of Heroes arcade games found at different points directly reference, well, the Lost Vikings and Heroes of the Storm MOBA. At one point, you'll even come across a movie poster starring Hana Diva's song called Hero of My Storm. We're not trying to say Blizzard is pushing us to play the MOBA, but really at this rate it does feel like it. Diner posters and Diablo. In Route 66, at least one poster in the diner references Blizzard properties like Diablo. Many of the posters are humorous, though oddly grim, and it's certainly a good way to start off your next death march. Vikings and Ghosts. Many characters bear resemblances to other Blizzard properties. Torbjorn resembles a Lost Vikings character, Widowmaker bears some resemblance to Nova from StarCraft, and even Widowmaker's rifle, the Widow's Kiss, bears a pretty strong resemblance to StarCraft's C-10 rifle used by the Ghosts, though the latter has much more functionality. Pokemon. Hanzo's I Choose You Spirit Dragon is a reference to Pokemon. We're not sure if he's on a quest to catch 'em all like a certain Ash Ketchum, but that line can't just be a coincidence. Then again, considering that Hanzo's alternate outfit allows him to summon spirit wolves to run through enemies, makes us think that he's actually capable of choosing these spirits on a whim. Getting meta. With all the references being thrown around in Overwatch, it only makes sense that characters would reference terms used in other video games. Diva herself is a meta character, having played StarCraft professionally and using terms like Ready Player One. Pharah also references the term rocket jump, made famous in games like Quake, with one of her voice lines, commenting, "Rocket jump? That sounds dangerous." El Mariachi. Reaper's mariachi skin bears a striking resemblance to El Mariachi, the famous film series from Robert Rodriguez, with latter iterations like Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico starring Antonio Banderas. There's also a pretty strong reference to calaca, the Mexican-Spanish colloquial term for a skeleton which is often used during the country's Day of the Dead festival. The guitar on the back is unmistakably El Mariachi though. Hearthstone. Fancy a round of cards? In many places throughout Overwatch, you can see Blizzard's free-to-play collectible card game, Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, being played on computer screens. Subliminal advertising, or just another reason to see if that computer screen accepts bullet marks? Hint, it does. You decide. The Frozen Connection. Many of May's lines are references to the movie Frozen and the lines spoken by Elsa, including "You have to let it go" and "Do you want to build a snowman?" It may come as a shock at times for those who dislike Frozen with a burning passion, but it is good to see Blizzard somewhat acknowledging the similarities in May's freezing powers with another franchise. Hints of future heroes. More heroes will be coming to Overwatch in the future, but we've seen only brief glances of the same throughout the game's media. During Recall, you'll see a bunch of unknown heroes flashing through the screen, their names unable to be made out. On Temple of Anubis, you'll find a file with a picture of what is rumored to be the character Sombra. Blizzard hasn't outright confirmed which heroes will be joining the roster, but these little appearances and references are interesting all the same. Funny character responses. Overwatch is unique in allowing you to choose duplicate heroes during its PvP matches, and at times, characters will react to their duplicates during gameplay. Tracer will comment on her Chrono Accelerator malfunctioning if she sees a second Tracer, followed by the response, "I was thinking the same thing. Spooky." This also extends to heroes reacting to alternate costumes, as Reaper comments on McCree's alternate outfits looking ridiculous, which prompts McCree to say, "Ever looked in the mirror lately?" Storyline references and dialogue. Overwatch's overall story is pretty intriguing, and you learn a lot about different developments before and during matches. The hatred between Soldier 76 and Reaper is usually noted in exchanges during matches. Kill Soldier 76 with Reaper, and he'll remark, "This is how it should have been." Reaper also has several exchanges with McCree, who he trained in Blackwatch, and Soldier 76 will comment on knowing Pharah's mother, who was a founding member of Overwatch, even going so far as to say, "Got your aim from your mom, I see," during matches. Murlocs, Hydralisks, and the Horde. Blizzard sure loves referencing its own games. On the ship your team arrives in on Temple of Anubis, you'll see Murloc graffiti from Warcraft. A mounted skull of a Hydralisk from StarCraft is also seen on the ship, and icons for the Horde from Warcraft, cleverly hidden in hieroglyphics on the statues, can be noticed. Shorts, references, and maps. This is pretty old news for closed beta players, but everyone else who's kept track of the open beta will be pleased to see the Cinematic Shorts universe actually having an in-game impact. On Watchpoint Gibraltar, you'll actually see Winston's wrecked lab window as a result of his fight with Reaper. On King's Row, the statue of an Omnic overseeing the populace is directly a result of Widowmaker's actions on Alive.
Like this video? Why not give us a like and subscribe? We try and upload amazing videos almost every single day. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.